Welcome to this therapeutic practice. Using somatic movements, we'll explore how to free tight hips, increase flexibility, and restore healthy mobility in the spine. Let's begin seated with our legs in a Z shape. Bend your right knee and bring your right shin in front of you, placing it roughly parallel to the front edge of your mat. And bend your left knee and sweep the left shin behind you so that the legs make a zigzag or Z shape. Make any adjustments so your hips feel stable. If there's any strain, try opening the shape wider, allowing the knees to drift further apart. Place your right hand behind you and reach your left arm across to the right, coming into a twist, turning your gaze to look over your right shoulder. It's fine if your left hip comes off the mat. Now flip your fingers up like you're making a stop sign with your hand. Set your left hip back down, and as you exhale, turn to look over your left shoulder. Inhale, twist back to the right and reach your fingertips away from you, turning your gaze to look behind you. Flip your hand up, relax, and turn to the left. A couple more rounds like this. Inhale, reach and stretch to the right, and exhale, release and turn to the left. Move slowly with your breath. Coming back to center when this feels complete. Bringing both hands to your knees, begin to create some slow circles from your hips, inviting your whole spine to join in the spirals. Changing directions. If it feels good, let your neck get involved and close your eyes. And coming back to center, walking your hands in front of your right shin. Sit tall through the spine and rest your hands on the floor for support. You may remain here for a few breaths, or option to move forward into a passive pigeon pose. Resting on your forearms, or let your head come down to the mat if the hips allow this. Unlike a pigeon, which focuses on external rotation, the Z-legs gives you both external rotation in the front hip and a gentle internal rotation in the back hip. This helps balance the hip joints and nourishes the connective tissue around them. Because the shape is stable and grounded, it can signal safety to the body, helping muscles around the hips let go and softening guarding patterns in the low back. Give your head a little sway from side to side, like you're saying no, and make your way back up. And let's move to the other side. Swapping your legs around so that your left shin is in front of you, and send your right leg behind you. Allow your legs to settle into this zigzag shape. Front shin across, back shin behind. There's no need for sharp angles. Let your body find its version of a soft Z. This is not about perfection, but about creating gentle space through the hips and pelvis. Place your left hand behind you and reach your right arm across to the left, stretching along the right side of the body as you twist, turning your gaze to look over your left shoulder. Now, flip your fingers up into a stop sign, and as you exhale, to look over your right shoulder. Inhale, twisting to the left and reaching your fingertips away from you. Flip the fingers up. Exhale to the right. A few more rounds like this. Inhale to the left, lengthening through your shoulder and arm. And exhale to the right, turning your neck to gaze past your right shoulder. This movement frees up a lot of mobility in the neck, preventing nerves from getting trapped in tight muscles and fascia. Coming back to center when you are finished. Bringing both hands to your knees, find some intuitive spirals, circling through your hips and spine. Close your eyes and let the movement become your own. And change directions. Moving at your own pace and feel into the tight spaces. And when you are ready, return to center. And walk your hands in front of your left leg. You may remain here for a few breaths, or option to move forward into pigeon. The asymmetry of this shape invites subtle movement in the sacroiliac joint, releasing built-up tension and encouraging stability in the pelvis, while improving mobility in the hips and inviting a more complete range of motion. Give your head a little shake from side to side. Coming back up, place both hands behind you and slowly sway your bent legs from one side to the other. Back and forth, softening any tension in the hips. Make your way down onto your back. With knees bent and the soles of the feet on the floor in constructive rest. Clasp your hands behind your head, resting your head in your hands, but creating some gentle traction along your spine. Take a few deep breaths here. And bring your awareness to any places of holding or tightness. Just noticing. Breathing in to fill the body, and softly exhale to find more ease. Noticing how the gentle traction creates space along your spine. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh, just above the knee. Let the right knee open outward, creating the shape of a 4. Keep the right foot softly flexed to protect the knee. Release your hands from behind your head, and with your right hand, slowly push your right leg away from you. And then release. Continue gently pushing the leg away and then releasing. But find your own speed. It may feel best in your body to make this very slow, or perhaps a gentle bouncing is what you need. Keep your low back heavy and broad. Take your time. With each exhale, allow the hips and low back to release. When this feels complete, come to be still. Keeping your right ankle over your thigh. If it feels good, slowly rock from side to side. Coming back to center, thread your right hand between your legs to clasp the back of your left leg with both hands. This may feel like enough, or draw your knees towards your chest to move deeper into the release. Keeping your neck long and your sacrum connected with the ground. Remain still here for a few breaths, or gently rock from side to side, whatever feels best in your body. And place your left foot back onto the floor and send your right leg towards the ceiling. Begin to paint slow circles with your toes, rotating through the ankle joint, exploring the full range of motion here. Moving in one direction and then changing to rotate the foot in the opposite direction. Great. Coming back to center, point your toes towards the ceiling, engaging the muscles in your right leg, and then bending your knee and relax your leg. Inhale, point your toes and lengthen your leg back up. Now flex your foot, and as you exhale, bend at the knee to release your leg. A few more times like this, extending the foot up, engaging and stretching the muscles in the leg, and then flexing the foot and exhaling to release back down. Move at your own pace for 3 more breath cycles. When you are finished, bend your right knee and draw it towards your belly and lengthen your left leg so it's resting on your mat. Breathe deeply. Notice if you are over-efforting or if you can sense any spaces or hidden tension has creeped back in. With each exhale, become a little softer. Still holding your right knee, take an easy twist to the left. Let your left hand rest on your right knee or thigh. The gentle weight may be enough to invite the opening, and you may wish to remain still for a few breaths. Or perhaps initiate some soft pulses or bounces with your hand. You may reach your right arm overhead to experience a deeper stretch along the right side of the body. Or it may feel best to let it rest along the side of your body. Okay, when this feels complete, roll onto your back. Both legs long and arms resting at your side. Let's take a brief pause to notice if we can sense any difference between the left and right side of the body. Close your eyes. Let your whole body be supported. Surrender any muscular effort. Take a few deep breaths. Inhale through your nose and exhale with a sigh through your mouth. Does one side of your body feel lighter, denser, more spacious, softer? Can you sense warmth, tingling, or vibration? Is tension present? Perhaps you don't notice any difference at all. Just let your awareness stay rooted in whatever is present now in your body. Let's go to the left side. Bend both your knees so the soles of your feet are on the floor in constructive rest. Clasp your hands behind your head, resting your head in your hands, creating some gentle traction along your spine. Take a few deep breaths here. Bring your awareness into your back. Breathe deeply. Feel your inhale travel all the way into your lower back, creating a gentle expansion here. And exhale to soften all the muscles along your spine. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh, just above the knee, so the left knee opens. Keep your left foot softly flexed. Release your hands from behind your head, and with your left hand, slowly push your left leg away from you. then release. Continue gently pushing the leg away and releasing. See what feels best in your body. Slow, long holds or gentle pulsing. Keep softening into the release for a few more rounds of breath. When this feels complete, come to be still. Keeping your left ankle over your thigh. If it feels good, slowly rock from side to side. And coming back to center. Thread your hand between your legs to clasp the back of your right leg with both hands. Remain here or draw your knees towards your belly. It may feel good to push your left leg away from you with your elbow. It can be a lovely release in the hip. Remain still here for a few breaths, or gently rock from side to side, whatever feels best in your body. And place your right foot back onto the floor and send your left leg towards the ceiling. And begin to draw slow circles, rotating the ankle joint slowly to get into all the sticky edges of the range of motion here. Moving in one direction and then changing to rotate the foot in the opposite direction. And coming back to center. Point your toes towards the ceiling, contracting the muscles in your left leg, and then bend at the knee to relax your leg down. Inhale, point your toes and lengthen your leg back up. Now flex your foot and exhale, bending your knee to release your leg. A few more times like this, extending the foot to come up, engaging and stretching the muscles in your leg, and then flexing the foot, exhaling to release back down. Move at your own pace for 3 more breath cycles. And when you are finished, bend your left knee and draw it towards your belly. And lengthen your right leg so it's long on your mat. Take a deep breath in. and a long exhale out. Breathe in towards sensation. And with each exhale, relax any effort and surrender into this subtle release. Still holding your left knee, take a little twist to the right side. Let your right hand rest on your left knee or thigh, letting the weight of your hand be an invitation for a little deeper opening. You may wish to remain still here for a few breaths, or perhaps softly press your knee down with your hand and then release to pulse gently into the stretch. You may want to reach your left arm overhead or just let it rest along the side of your body. And come to rest on your back with your legs long. Reach your arms overhead and take a big stretch. And as you exhale, relax, letting all tension dissolve from your body. Inhale, stretch, contracting and squeezing all your muscles, even scrunching your face. Hold for a moment at the top of your inhale and let it all go with a big sighing exhale. One more breath like this. Inhale, reach, lengthen, tighten, and hold the breath at the top of the inhale. And release with an exhale through your mouth. As we come to the end of practice, pause to notice the landscape of your body. Can you sense more space? Perhaps a deeper softness in your hips and lower back. May this practice continue to support you beyond the mat, inviting balance, spaciousness, and a little more ease into the rest of your day. When you feel ready, softly open your eyes and return to the space around you. Thank you for practicing with me. If you'd like to see more, please gently tap like and subscribe. It's a small gesture that makes a big difference. Have a beautiful day.